Just a pitch away from the 8th hole at Detroit Golf Club is one of the city's most iconic landmarks. The Rose Estate was home to two of Detroit's most influential women, the women's rights activists who fought for equal access to the city's private clubs, Patricia Hill, and the Queen of Soul herself, Miss Aretha Franklin. We walk down the grand staircase. We've got to look at what is now the 8th green for the Rocket Mortgage Classic. Take a look out your window, 30-foot ceilings, and watch some golf. I mean, I don't blame them. I see the design. It's perfect. So this is the only home on the Detroit Golf Club grounds that was actually designed by the same architect as the clubhouse itself. This house was built in 1927, and there's so much history here, from the architecture to its former residents. You've now restored the home. How much responsibility do you all feel as the homeowners, not just to preserve these artifacts, but also to open it up to people like us to come in and experience this historic piece of Detroit?
We know that no matter what happens to us, we want it to continue to be a treasure for the city of Detroit and honors both legendary women.
Wow, that is truly incredible. Should we take a look around at some of the most significant items that you've kept through this restoration?
Absolutely.
Miss Franklin, a rose is still a rose, here in this home, and here we have the album cover.
She moved in 1993, started working on the home to add her touches, but it wasn't released till 95, so you really had those 2 years where she spent writing a very powerful record.
So right now we're walking through what was Miss Franklin's dressing room.
And spa.
And there's touches of red everywhere. You can see it all over the place. But here we've got the tub.
Yeah, so she wanted a rose red tub.
If I was trying to write a song, not that I ever would, but having something like this, the red all over the place, and you've got to feel inspired. You've got to feel fabulous. Okay, we've got to head outside because here's where you have the best view. You've hosted PGA Tour players in your home before. What would you hope that PGA Tour players or other people in Detroit would get out of the experience of just coming to see this historic place?
Oh, yeah. The players we've hosted, they have loved being able to be in spots that are part of Detroit's history.
Trevor, thank you so much for opening what's now your home to us this week, and hopefully these windows back here stay safe from some of those flying golf balls.
I have confidence in this week's players, yeah. It's been great to have you, the PGA Tour here, and it's great for Detroit, so come anytime.